Good morning everyone, today we're going to be talking about what is new in this update because we finally got our new Trinitas, which equals new capsules, and there's a whole bunch of other things I don't want you guys to miss out. But before we jump into the video, if you're new to the channel, I upload NGS content daily, so if you do play this game, I would really appreciate a subscribe as it really helps out the channel. Anyway, without further ado, let's begin the video. So the very first thing I want to talk about is of course today's keyword, which is rumble_time all in lowercase. Once you've done that, then you're going to go to systems, get campaign items, receive item account, and you're going to notice down here we have David plays NGS, which will give us 7 rag gold memories as well as 50 star gems. I really wish that they would change the rag gold memories into manga memories, to be honest, and I'm gonna keep complaining about it until they finally do it, because we don't need any more rag gold memories, we need manga memories in order to get all the stuff from the manga shop. But other than that, we also have compensation for the urgent maintenance which happened last week, so we get another 20 star gems. Now with all the freebies out of the way, the first thing I want to talk about is of course our new Cannonball Rumble. So in order to unlock Cannonball Rumble, once you log in, you will get a dialogue that asks you to talk to Artie over here, which will actually give you a quest to unlock the Cannonball Rumble. Now, once you accept this quest, there will be waypoints and it'll tell you to go like up here and around and like basically wrap around the entirety of Central Kavaris before getting to the Cannonball Rumble. You can ignore the checkpoints, simply teleport over here to Mistra Wood South and walk a little bit towards the bottom left corner, and you will find the Cannonball Rumble Trinitas, which will unlock the waypoint. So in the future, when you want to run Cannonball Rumble, you simply click on it and click on start quest, and boom, you're in it. Very simple. So now I'm sure a lot of you guys are wondering, why does this Trinitas even matter? Why should people be running the Cannonball Rumble? And the main reason is because of your class X cubes. You are guaranteed 2 random class X cubes every single run. There is no way to target farm a specific X cube, unfortunately. You simply just run it over and over and you are guaranteed 2 of them. I've tried to fail in the Cannonball Rumble, and when you fail, apparently I still got an S rank anyway, and I was still given 2 class EX cubes. So if you want to play this very casually, you can do so. You don't need to go super tryhard mode, because even if you go super tryhard, you don't actually get any extra rewards. So for all of my end game players, you're literally just going to be running this over and over and over just to get all the class EX cubes that you need in order to unlock all the rest of your add-on skills. However, class EX cubes are not the only thing that drops there. We have a new category of capsules called the super capsules. So there is the super staminas as well as spirits. So what they do is they simply give you plus 15 HP for the staminas. However, they also give you melee potency, range potency, or tech potency plus 2%. As for the spirit variety, it gives you 5 PP, and again, it gives you 2% of any potency that you want. However, on top of that, there is also the super might, super precision, and super technique. Now, these capsules over here are extremely powerful. Even though they don't give HP or they don't give PP, however, they do give 2.25% potency, and they do not take up any of the current slots that we use. So if you look at my Kaiser Katana, for example, I have a Mastery Capsule, an Addy Capsule, we have the Soul Capsule, the Gigas Might Capsule, as well as the Dreadkeeper 3. So I can still input the Super Capsule over here, and it does not replace any of these augments over here. Actually, I think there's an easier way to showcase this, and this is of course through our augmenting system. As you can see here, each capsule has its own category. So you can see category 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and specific capsules will overlap each other, such as the Super Stamel as well as the Super Might, because they start with the super affix at the very beginning, which means that it is its own category. So basically you can use this as its own stat. Eventually, when we do get to plus our weapons to plus 60, plus 70, plus 80, and we get more augment slots, we will be able to use the super category as well as the regular stat 3 category in order to fill up our additional slots. Now, while we're on the topic of augmenting, we do have a limited time bonus right now of augmentation success rate plus 5%, which is extremely nice. And on top of that, we also have an item enhancement boost going on of 40%. So please take advantage of this. If you do need to augment anything or enhance anything, now is the time to do it. Another thing that they added is your alliance tasks. There's actually a total of 11 alliance tasks this week. I've already completed 3 over here, which is why it doesn't look like there's 11 tasks over here. So if you're a super tryhard alliance and you want to get that perfect score, you can get a potential maximum of 1100 alliance points. Now, speaking about the alliance points, we also have the random challenge records over here, and that is of course the Geometric Labyrinth solo leaderboards have begun. Now, you can try to do the highest score possible solo. However, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually run this with 0 challenge settings. And the reason for this is because if everyone runs this with no challenge settings, then I believe we can all get at least a silver rank, because I know there's going to be people out there that are definitely going to try to max out all the challenge settings, get that S rank solo and get the high rank because they want the gold rewards. However, if the majority of the players run it without any challenge settings, then our scores will all be tied for whatever place. So for example, maybe on your server it's less populated and everyone decides to run without the challenge settings, then maybe you'll all be tied for second place or all be tied for third place, and that way you all get the silver rewards. However, I will need to test this because as you can see here, it doesn't show the leaderboards yet because it hasn't updated. I have to wait until tomorrow to see the leaderboards, but I believe if everyone runs it with no challenge settings, we will be all tied for the same place because we'll all have the same score. And that is my train of thought, so I'm just going to run it without any challenge settings and see what happens tomorrow. However, if that is not the case and it, for some reason it actually ranks us, then we're just going to have to go really try hard and try to get the highest score. The next thing I want to talk about is of course the new SG Scratch Refined Form 5. Because there are a lot of rewards. If you click over here on the bonus rewards, you are going to notice when you scratch 3 times, 6 times, 9 times, there are a lot more rewards in this one. So if you are like me, I really want to get these forged earrings. So let me just zoom in to show you what they look like. So as you can see here, these earrings look freaking fabulous. They match my character's hair color and eye color very well. So I do want these earrings. However, in order to get that, I will need to scratch 49 times. You guys can see my luck in a future video when I do decide to record it and I do decide to scratch, but this is a lot of SG. 49 times, we're looking at like 2,000 and something SG. It's a significant amount of SG, but just keep in mind that there are bonuses over here and there are separate rewards. Instead of just scratching the 40 times for the selector ticket, there are a lot more rewards. We've got idle poses, we've got voice lines, and up here you've got a bunch of hairstyles as well as content face, which is Phaleg's resting face. It looks really, really good. So there's a lot of really nice items to pick up over here, so please don't sleep on this. Now, something to keep note of is there are a lot of items from the Refined Form 5 which will be going away on September 14. So if there are any specific items that you want from these 3 characters, so of course Phaleg, Mother, as well as Haggith, then you definitely want to make sure that you do pick them up before September 14. Now, if you don't have the star gems, don't worry, you do get 1 free scratch every single day from the daily scratch, which also gives you a chance to get any item from the Refined Form 5 SG Scratch. The next thing I want to talk about is of course AC Support Item Select 3. Yes, all of your Addy capsules are back and they are exactly the same. There's nothing new here. There is no fusion Addy capsules, which we saw floating around. People were talking about them. Apparently that is not a thing. All we see here are just the regular Addy capsules. Nothing new here, nothing special. So again, if you want your Addy Def Mels, well, they're now available. I'm pretty sure they'll probably go down in price even further during the weekend. However, at the moment, they're hovering around at 5 million. But this is a great time to look at these Addy capsules if you want any. Holy crap, this Addy Stamel went down to 1 million. This is a great deal. It gives you HP, melee potency 2.5. Oh my goodness. So yeah, it's a very, very good time to buy up some Addy capsules right now in order to hold on to them in case you want to use them for your future gear, or you can just upgrade your armors or your weapons right now, especially your weapons. Your Kaiser or rugged weapons are still going to be viable all the way till December when we get the new region. So if you want to put an Addy capsule on those weapons, by all means, you will be safe. The only thing I would think about is your armors. I'm not sure about armors. I still think that we are going to be getting 7-star rarity armors relatively soon-ish, and that's why I'm holding off on my Addy capsules. Next thing I want to talk about is of course the new mission pass. We are now in season 11. The one thing I want to show off is of course at tier 26 over here, we have Motion Dash Ninja, and it looks fantastic. It's so beautiful because you have this red afterglow and it's free. I've wanted this dash ever since it was shown. However, it was a cash only item, but now we can get it for free, so this is freaking amazing. Another thing to keep note of is of course at tier 20 you will get a Refined Form 5 ticket. This is a selector ticket, so if there is anything that you specifically want from the SG Scratch which is not in the Scratch rewards, you can use this selector in order to obtain it. And last but not least, there are some new items in the AC and SG shop. So if you go to the AC shop over here, you can see premium is 50% off for 90 days. So if you do want to buy premium, you're literally getting a 50% off discount over here. So you can buy 90 days. Now keep in mind, you can also buy the 30 days one because this also has a discount. So you can buy both of them in order to get 120 days worth of premium. However, you know me, I'm free to play, so I ain't gonna be buying this. However, for my free to play friends, we do have a huge discount over here with star gems. So you might be looking at this package and being like, hell no, 150 star gems to get all these level 2 capsules, this is garbage. Well, actually, if you look here, it gives you the 24-hour EXP earn plus 50%. So what I want to show you guys, if we scroll down, if you want to buy the NEXP 24 hours plus 50%, it actually costs 250 star gems to buy it by itself. But if you look up here, you're actually getting this for 100 star gems less, and you get all of these different capsules. So if you're a melee player, you can buy this package. If you're a range player, you buy the range package. And if you're a technique user, you buy the tech package. And you basically save 100 star gems because, well, instead of paying 250 for the 24-hour boost, you're only paying 150. So this is a pretty dang good deal, to be honest. Future Care over here, I just noticed that we actually have limited time quests over here, which give a lot of meseta. When I first saw these limited time quests, I immediately looked down here. I was like, oh, 10 might 3, Strugments, whatever, it wasn't a big deal. But then I actually completed the braver one, which gave me 50,000 meseta. So you've got a bunch of limited time quests over here, basically kill 500 enemies with each class. But keep in mind, you have to play it as a main class. So even though I have 4 subclass, I do not get any credit because you do need to be a main class force in order to get the credit over here. But this is a lot of money. When you complete all of them, you actually get 450,000 meseta. So this is actually worth doing. Now, don't worry if your class isn't leveled because you can literally defeat any level enemy. So you can go to a rank 1 zone back in Alio and just farm your 500 kills really easily there. And yeah, basically just do it on every single class because, well, 450,000 meseta, that is still quite a significant amount. Special thanks to all the members for supporting the channel. It really means a lot to me. Thank you again. But yeah, that's all I wanted to cover in today's video. Hopefully you guys found it helpful. If you did, I would appreciate a like and a subscribe, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye!
What can I say except you're welcome, for the heels, the